Hey everybody, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.com, and we're taking a quick look at the trim, clip, and fastener kit. This is going to work for your Chrysler vehicles, and since Chrysler also does Dodge, it should work for a lot of those, and it might even work for some of your Jeep vehicles as well. So Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, all those guys should find some parts that should work for any of those vehicles. Might not work for every single one, but there's probably going to be some commonality between all of those since it's the same manufacturer. So this is a pretty nice compact little kit, gives you all kinds of pins and clips. So if you're doing any kind of work, maybe trying to get in there and you had to take apart the grill or the hood assembly, you had to get into a fender or something like that, you had to take off the fascia. A lot of times you'll end up bending, breaking those clips, and it can be kind of hard to get those materials back in place, button everything back up without having replacements. So this is going to give you those pieces that you need. Comes in a pretty nice, slim little case. Pretty easy to store if you want to keep this in your vehicle or if you want to put it in a toolbox. Maybe you want to have several of these on hand if you've got multiple vehicles or if you're running a shop or something like that. It's pretty nice to have some spare clips on hand because they just break pretty easily. So let's take a look at what actually comes in our kit. So open it up. We've got a little guide here as far as what's what. Sometimes it kind of tells you where each things go. A lot of times these will pop up in several places. We might have some very similar push pins or things like that, but let's take a look. We've got here the interior trim panel retainer. These can be pretty easy to bend. Kind of looks like a little Christmas tree there, or tree, evergreen tree. Headliner retainer, so this will go in your ceiling. And it also has a little center pin to hold that in place. So if you ever have to run any wiring and take this down, maybe if you're running it along the windshield, you might pop one of these guys, so you'll be able to replace that. So that center pin just should go down to hold that in place. The manufacturing seems to be of decent material. It's made out of nylon. I feel like they don't quite take as much time as the OEM manufacturers to make them really clean, but they do work. They should fit in the different spots. Here we've got a rear fascia clip push type retainer. So we've got two pieces again. So this kind of little wedge style guy here pops down in place. So very important if you're putting on or doing anything with your rear bumper, rear fascia. Rocker panel and bumper fascia retainer. So, kind of as the name suggests, says it all there. Kind of a crazy shape to that guy. Fender and bumper shield retainer. Pretty common, another kind of evergreen tree. Splash shield fascia retainer. This also should have a little pin to go with it. Pops down in the center, holds stuff in place. Now we've got a door lock rod clip left-hand side. And I'm just looking to see if we have a right-hand side, but it doesn't seem like we do, which is kind of weird. So, not sure why you only get the left. Moving right along, we've got a push-type fastener. So another one that kind of threads in place like so. Trim panel clip. Oops. Lower still molding clip push type retainer. Trying to find the center piece for this guy just so you can see it. Oh, they're pretty similar, so one just pops down onto the other. Here we go. So it's kind of like a little double up table-y top sort of looking guy. There we go. Similar to that, fascia to bumper clip type retainer. So here, go together like that. And fascia clip push type retainer. So, get all of those parts in the kit. Again, I find it weird that you only get left-hand side for the door lock rod clip. I guess you don't need the passenger side. And I'm not sure that you can really invert these for one side or the other. So that is one kind of weird thing about the kit. Some of you guys out there might know a little bit more than me, probably know more than me about why that is. But I just kind of wanted to go through what's actually in the kit so you can see that, kind of get a feel for what you're going to get there. That's pretty much everything we have to talk about with this kit. I hope this has helped in deciding if this is the right kit for you. As I mentioned, we do have other manufacturers as well. You've got Volkswagen, BMW, Nissan, Honda, so a lot of different manufacturers. If you're running a shop, like I said, you can grab several of those kits to make sure that you have everything you need when you're doing your installs. So that's pretty much it. I hope this has helped. We have a lot of other accessories here at etrailer.com and a lot of other tools as well, so check them out. Thanks for watching.